Oh, this sound is crazy!
Handsome sausage.
Hello everybody, we Handsome Sausages, and today we're reacting to Stray Kids Comflex.
Complex.
In Korean, we use complex to describe something that we don't like about ourselves, if you will.
Yeah, it's one of your weak point, or also
In your perspective. So, it's something that you don't like about your usually physical appearance.
Let's say like you have the birthmark over here, like a huge ass birthmark, and then you don't want people to know, like you want to hide it. Complex.
They're using the word complex wrongly to describe that kind of feeling. Now, so obviously in that case, Stray Kids probably is referring to that in
the
one
opposite way,
but also complex because they're flexing that part of themselves that they may have considered as complex.
They play around with words, so
yeah.
Just like you say, complex is a negative stuff, right?
So they're gonna flex it.
Yeah, so they're gonna flex it.
So we're gonna check that out, and of course, as usual, before anything, thank you everybody who's already supporting our channel over at our Patreon page. If you want to have a say in what we react to next, get extra contents and all those lovely stuff, check out our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Let's get to the song.
I think this was like the most recommended after our reaction of La 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 from our Patreon.
We
got a lot.
Everybody was talking about Complex and
to
how interesting it may be for us, like how it's gonna tickle our musical brain. So we'll see how it goes. Very excited for it. 3, 2, 1, click. When you say tickle our brain, I thought it just interesting, not hard hitting as well.
I'm so flashy.
Ooh.
Different, no, I'm unique. That's right, I'm so classy. Nobody can stop me. Complex. 있는데도 보여주지 다 complex. 만족하며 살아 쓸데없는 complaint. 너무 매력있지 complex. Complex. 삐딱하게 비친 고개다 어깨. 색깔이 바가지만 많아 돈의 솜씨. 박수가 절로 나와 이 정도의 결. 한번 있어줘야 인간미가 있지 get it complex. 뻥 차고 나가 단점은 내 강점. 난 발바닥은 피와 난 육각형이 아점. 점이 내는 나우성인 더 각성이 감추기 끝까지 모두 까고 발전. Try me, judge me, cause I don't give a shit. The way you look at my book cover, I am triggered by your miss. Embracing all my scars and imperfections. Turn the tide on my toes, I'm a pro now. Flexing complex is just come. Flex.
Oh, this sound is crazy!
That's right, I'm so classy. Nobody can stop me.
Ooh! Hey! That was such a good build up.
Yeah!
Wow, listen to the bass here.
Do you hear that?
Complex and flex, complex.
Ooh, that was Fireline. Harmonization on top.
Hey! Ooh!
That's right, I'm so classy.
Ooh!
Nobody can stop me. Complex. 있는 대로 보여주기 다 complex. 만족하며 살아 쓸데없는 complaint. don't make it complex. Complex.
Replay. Oh, can we seriously do this again? Wow. Okay, you talk for a second, okay?
It was so funny.
Yeah, talk for a second. I gotta check some parts out here.
It was so funny during our reaction. We both took our microphone down at the same time. Whoa!
Do you hear the like the keychain-ish sound?
That sharp
Yeah,
sound?
that sharp high-pitched sound. and the retro
Bass.
So they already switched the bass once.
Too bright, I'm so flashy. Different, no, I'm unique. That's right, I'm so classy.
I love how they
Can stop me.
follow the line and keep everything out of the picture.
Yeah.
And even here, like, the rhythm is still like off-tempo, syncopated, but Hyunjin's rap is just, that's what's keeping the beat going. And they obviously release it in the pre-chorus. Again, pre-chorus for this album. Incredible. And they build up with an on-beat, that snare shot. I gotta talk about this.
I'm so flashy.
So again,
No, I'm unique.
he's following the rhythm. Same with the main distorted line. It was beautiful because this is the only part where they fully embrace the on-beat section. Right after Felix builds that up by doing a lot of like hoop holding back. And even here, Felix does it again. And Seungmin builds it up. And then it's on beat. That is awesome. That rhythm. And that rhythm, it's the same anytime they say flexing complexes. You go away, and flexing complexes, just come flex. Like that too. Every time that happens, it's beautiful. But especially the line that Felix did. Wow. I love this song so much.
I wasn't even able to focus what you were saying.
Because look, we came from Blind Spot. Megaverse and LALALALA back to back was so hard hitting. We were like, okay, Blind Spot is gonna be a little different, and it was still hard hitting, but it was different. And so we thought, okay, so Comflex is gonna be like that, but they're gonna play around with a lot of the musical stuff, which they did. But it was also hard hitting. It was like Megaverse, but more musically interesting.
Yeah.
It's like the item of Rockstar album or Collision, or you know what, 5-star is just, yeah. Anyways,
I think that totally makes sense because Megaverse, you could say it was well, this one's more followable. The rhythm is technically, you get to like bob along more.
oh, that's true.
Like what I mean is that this is more
actually-
of, well,
Yeah, actually, I take that back because Megaverse also has some crazy BPM change. And since it is combination of all those Stray Kids songs that we've heard before, it has that kind of weird diversity that somehow at first it feels like it shouldn't fit, but it does. So it is also complex. But I still think initially, if you don't realize the BPM changes and subtle things that they did, this is more apparently fun to dissect.
Yeah.
It's right in front of you. It's like more easy to catch.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Megaverse, like if you don't realize, you don't know. You might think, oh, it's just a Stray Kids song. But
Yeah.
it's more complicated than that. Whereas here, they really, just like the title, they embrace that complexity and just show it to you. So nobody can miss it. Which actually is brilliant because it's called Comflex, where they embrace whatever they feel, not their strongest asset and just flex it. And it's the same thing with the complexity of the music itself. They're showing you everything as plainly as possible. So even if you don't know anything about music, you will see that it's some like, wow, like it's right here. Everything. They're not hiding anything. I'm done.
That the flute sound that's on the chorus part.
Yeah.
The how they mixed it, like, okay, we're just gonna talk about like the music
A little bit, yeah.
It's kind of the flutey sound. They chose a sample and then they made it as the short reverb so that it kind of goes directly to you, but somehow giving that a little bit of release. That's what makes the sample, the sound, very innovative, you could say. And I really liked how on first beat they went the hardest distorted bass that and they kept the part after when they of going.
So professional.
So you could say the chorus has A part and B part, right?
Yeah.
And where I think it was Bangchan that was coming, and we started having that rhythm of old school, so everybody could like flash. Ooh.
Also, the first verse, we talked about that high-pitched clink clank, almost like a wine glass breaking sound, or like a keychain kind of thing. That could have been so sharp that it annoys you or hurts your ear, but it didn't. That sharpness was still alive without annoying you. I don't know how they made it. It's beautiful. Everything they did, I loved it. I'm willing to listen to 1,000 versions of this one to dissect because it's so much fun.
Honestly, this is something that you have to listen carefully and like more a couple of times
Yeah.
to dissect.
Oh, yeah,
And,
which
like, honestly,
will do. Which will
yeah,
do. Speaking of which, if there's like a dance practice or anything like performance for this song, let us know. You were not wrong, everybody. This song is interesting as
Just by complex this was very complex. It's mind-blowing.
Also, they says shit, which I liked.
That is so true. Was it Ian, no?
At first it was Ian and then it was Singmin.
Oh, okay,
According
okay.
to the lyrics
They
video.
both did? Okay.
It sounded like it. I think we're
Yeah. Like, honestly, I
let
have
us know.
nothing
We're
to
gonna
say.
check out more videos and then we'll be able to talk a little bit more about this song.
I'll be very honest. I honestly have nothing in my head right now.
Yeah.
Like,
I have this in my head.
uh,
All right, we'll see you in the next one.
Not even
Take
for me.
care. Bye bye. Trish 16.
Genesis.
Naomi Mota Martinez.
Paige Romick.
Elizabeth Saravello.
Lauren Kyungyeongil.
Valeria.
Mother Greens.
Harmony.
Lisa Williams.
Alphabet X. Alphabet J.
Tristan Akiona.
Tasha.
Nicole Olivier.
Lee Rang.
French Sench.
Aimu.
Steve Kids Forever.
Strawberry Skids.
Laya Snow.